Hey everyone, and welcome back to SOC Outdoors. We're over here right by Castaways on the Kawkawlin River. George is without a vehicle because his son needed it. I'm without a vehicle because I can't drive yet. So we went for a little bike ride just down from George's house. We're right by the Kawkawlin River, so we shot down here, 5-minute bike ride, not even. And we're gonna fish around, get on something, some bass, something like that. Perfect day to clear your head, perfect day to get out and enjoy the sunshine. I can't see why we shouldn't be fishing. So we're out here, we're gonna have a good adventure, laugh, smile, have a good time. First fish for $1. Check's in the mail. I'm good for it.
Especially got down there was more weeds way out front than there was anywhere.
It's a little weedy. All right, old yellow jig head, red hook grub, twister tail, getting it. I'm gonna change this reel on my next bait switch because it's acting up. Might have to happen sooner than later because of weeds. Might have to go to a weedless setup. I have a couple big hooks I could throw on with a slip sinker. Gonna need this. Get my hands all in the weeds. I'm wearing the clothes I'm gonna wear to work. Bright sunny days, dark colors. Might have to switch it up. Couple casts. Come down here. But I'm just kind of throwing stuff on here that I don't mind losing because it's really weedy and I don't really know what's down below. Okay, George found him over here. Gonna weigh it. Biggest fish for $1. Got the scale back there. I'll bring my bag. It has the scale and some other stuff. You got crappie though?
3 of them.
Got him. Okay, 0 pounds. 0.89.
Okay.
Still using that white paddle tail?
Uh-huh. And I'm saying throw it anywhere yonder, and I'm doing the...
Jig stop, jig stop.
Uh-huh. And they're hammering it.
You're hungry.
So am I.
That front went through, so. Paddle tail's the move, huh? Little bass. That's crappie.
I'm keeping that one. Where's stringer?
I don't think I have my stringer.
Okay.
It's a big paddle tail for those crappie to hit.
That's the 4th one.
Oh, we got.
So I'm gonna catch them like that. There's fillets. And I did set the Scotty hook set.
Sideways and aggressive.
And I smacked my fishing rod against the down pole here, so. Big fish.
Lots of fry.
I like the action on this rod, I know that.
It's the perfect crappie rod.
That's what she said. A few times I tried to straight retrieve and they just don't want to commit to it.
They hit it on the way down in your jig.
Mm-hmm. Like that.
Yep. Come on, crappie. That's a bigger crappie.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That's a bagger.
Another crappie. He hit it on the way down. Right in the skull, bro. Another black crappie. Good little eaters. Got you a marlin? Yeah, belly hook the mofo. That's one way to do it.
Felt like the more something to something there.
Felt like you're reeling in a catfish. So this is not quite crappie rigging. I mean, they're pretty big, but they're hungry, so they're hoovering it. Coolest thing about crappie, if there's one, there's a lot. That's cute.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting there.
You go up, you're over top, I think.
I'm just gonna do a straight, and I'll hook one like this.
You will. Felt it. Okay, I broke off, so
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. I'm not liking this reel anyway, so we're gonna swap it out. Okay, we're gonna try a crappie jig, red and chartreuse. Get it out there if I can. Maybe I'll be able to feel something on it. This reel,
Nice.
about as far as I'm gonna get it.
I didn't even see where it went.
Nowhere near that far. If I could be vertical with this and kayak and just paddle through here.
Oh boy.
Cannot get this to do what I want it to do. Okay, it's my last spinner. It's got a maggot on it. No tail, just a hook. See if I can't get me Mr. Crappie. I got bass shit for crappie. Catch me.
Well, you caught one.
I know, and then I put crappie shit on, but
Yeah.
when the bass shit's working, just use the
I
bass
was gonna
shit.
say, why did you change?
Cause I had crappie stuff. I was hoping they'd be on a hotter bite on the crappie stuff. If it ain't broke, don't jinx it.
Okay.
The only thing I'm gonna do different from you, I'll probably do that. I'm gonna put on a white twister tail instead of the white paddle tail. Time to turn up the heat. Twisty. Pink, white twister. Gotta get more aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. You son of a... You gotta want it. Is that it? I'm not feeling them on this medium until it's a little too late. I think they're already on it, and then they're letting go, opening up before I can get the hook set.
You probably don't have enough cottonwood on your rind.
On my rind?
Yeah. Ooh, that didn't feel good at all. What was that?
I don't know. Sounds like something's going on with your line.
It did, didn't it? I might have to go to braid.
Grab my other reel and just take your line off and then spool it off mine, because I think that's pretty much smoked. That reel was acting real funky.
Real.
You're dumb. And I'm dumb for missing it.
Ooh, there's the problem right there.
There's your milkshake station right there. Looks like that's where you retie. Oh, I decided to try the flatten out your jig technique.
That's a bigger one.
George got a nice crappie. There's one we can put in the box. Okay, went with a black jig head, white twister tail. If that doesn't work, I'll put on a white paddle.
Crappie Redemption, Jester George. That's what this one will be called.
If you get a double, I quit fishing.
I get a double, I'm gonna quit fishing. I only got one hook down there.
Little realistic glitter. Right there. Hey, I hit the bridge, so we got that going for me.
All right, now you're gonna. There's a fish coming right now.
I got a dent in it.
Get it out there, man. There you go. There's the fish. That's the fish cast right there.
Yep, got a dent in it. We're good to go. I'm surprised the crappie are hitting a 3-inch paddle tail. I mean, in your case, it's down to about 1 3/4 inches, but.
But that's what they started.
Yeah. It's a big setup. You're using like a 3/8 ounce jig. Well, probably a compressed quarter at this point from all the bridge contact. I almost just fell off the friggin' seawall. Oh, I'd have been pissed.
Yeah, started out to be a 3/8 ounce, but it seems to be working for me, so I'm not getting.
There's something.
Why do they got that slit in the bottom?
You can hide a hook in there. If you're using an octopus hook, you can put it in there. It'll keep it out of the weeds. You know, the body will protect the hook, but when they bite on it, the hook will come out. Then you can drag it through the weeds without an issue. But with jig heads, it don't matter because the line and the jig head catch the weeds. You catch the weeds at the front of the jig head anyway. And we might have fished them out. There's an imperfection in this paddle. But if they hate these imperfections, your jig head would be a no-go for them.
Yeah, it'd be like, yeah,
Got about an hour before I'm gonna start thinking about packing up. Heading to work. Okay, same jig head. Switched it up to black on top, white on the bottom. It's got a big action. Seems to move pretty good through the water. I know they're in here. George was catching them with a realistic, but it was a little darker than the one I was using, so I've had a few nibbles as I go by, but nothing super aggressive. So I figure just keep switching up plastics. I'd have this really heavy action rod, which isn't ideal for this, but it's a good all-around rod.
Oh, I gotta go
Get my hoodie. All right, hoodied up. It's nice and warm, but the breeze coming under this bridge is pretty strong. It's getting me a little cold. Maybe they're hanging up on the wall. It's nice that we met up at Castaways on a Wednesday afternoon, sober.
Yes, it is.
It's kind of neat. Didn't know this was an option all along.
A little bit different, but okay.
Yeah. If we had minnows, bobbers, and a perch rig, we'd probably kill it in here.
I got crawlers.
Crappie really tend to like minnows. I'm not saying they're against crawlers by any means, but while you were gone, I tried to get it right at the end of that pillar, thinking there'd be crappie stacked up. It took me like 4 casts, bouncing off everything. I finally got it there. I didn't catch one. Missed one. I don't know, it's probably like a 40-minute bike ride there. Not even.
Yeah, you're at 5 after 3 right now.
Yeah, I should probably head. By the time I pack up, get moving. All right, thanks for watching SOC Outdoors. George got a little crappie redemption today. He's still out here. I gotta head to work. We did get on a few though. So we're out here, I gotta run, but thanks again for watching. Be sure to check the links in the description. Check us out on social media. Check out the website. Take a look at all our apparel. Be sure to like this video, leave a comment if you'd like. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos to come. And as always, from SOC Outdoors, be sure to be kind to yourself. And if you can, be kind to someone else.